Welcome to the Radiothon 08 Moving Forward video to demonstrate our need to actually relocate from this place. So we're going to take you on a bit of a role play going on here. So let's just pretend you're coming down to the station for an actual in-person tour. Well, if you're driving, probably not a good idea because not a whole lot of parking space. So like Leroy's got it worked out, you just park on the footpath. That's okay. And then you're going to come in. So let's get some people to get involved here. Let's start off with Sandra. Sandra's coming down to the station. Here's Sandra. Now Sandra wants to come in just to pick up a prize. So Sandra goes and rings the doorbell, and Kezia's on reception. So she's about to be, yeah, okay, security's great. There we go, Sandra's in. Now Stacey is coming to make a donation for Radiothon 08. So Stacey's coming down, she's parked up around the corner 5K, and so she's coming in to have a chat with Kezia as well. But then Michelle decides she's going to come in just to say g'day to somebody that she knows here at the station, just to pop in. And so these three ladies are all waiting in reception at the same time. They're all in there too. Yeah, see, not a whole lot of space in there, so unfortunately we're also, well, okay, to keep this tour, guys, can I just get through this? Also, it's a little tight. Now, the hallway and everything can be a little bit tight as well. John, cue John for role play. So John is our sales manager, and we find this very interesting when we're trying to walk through. If you can sit. Yeah, alright. If you follow me, Jess, we're going to actually stop and have a little bit of a drink in our kitchen. Probably not a whole lot of space to stay. You can see we're not overabundant with the kitchen room. Okay, let's give you a tour down here and have a look at some of these offices here. We've got Sean, and this is the accounts office. Normally 2 people work in this very small office, plus all the account documentation. We've also got here, this is the office of the account managers, and we see Bill working very, very hard, although technically the other guys are out on the road with appointments. Is that right, Bill? So you're the only one?
That's right, yes.
Yeah. Like, so normally we've got three or four people, depending on what's going on. That's often right. A lot of meetings happening in this space. You can see by where the chairs are, and not a whole lot of room to go in there. Up here is what's affectionately known as the chook shed.
Sorry.
And you'll find out why in just a second. We've got Jan and Joe, and normally we've got at least 3 people that are working here on a regular basis. So again, doubled as storage as well in a lot of ways. Let's come up. So this is John's office. Right next to John's office, you can see the toilets, which means right out the front of Ruth, who is our administration manager and PA to general manager Phil Gray. If you need to take care of nature, Ruth knows about it, and that's a pleasure for you, isn't it, Ruth?
Oh, yes.
But let's actually explore in here. This is our only actual storeroom in here, which is actually designed as a shower. I'll get you to. There we go. We've got some light going on there.
To get foot
this is our storage. So if you need to have a shower, probably not a whole lot of options in there. Let's take you upstairs and show you the studios and everything that's going on up there. So here we are upstairs. Let's have a look at the workspace that the programmers work with. On lunchbox request, Mr. Steve Mack.
Having lunch.
Yeah. Cassie Nichols from the Buzz and doing some promotional stuff. MJ, who is doing some music and different interview stuff for us. Leroy Brown from the Buzz.
G'day, here you go. I'm not on Facebook. I'm just, it's all good. I was just working.
Blunty, Nine Lives and music.
Hey, how you doing?
Now, filling in for Susie is Lisa from Mission Travel. You might hear on the Buzz on a regular basis. Now, Clayton Bjelland from Your Morning here. And you'll see Cam from the green room on his own little laptop, and MJ's on his little laptop as well. They've got to try and sit in front of another computer.
That's right, you can come back to me.
Yeah. So you can see that on a regular basis, and this is where I get to work in here as well. It's pretty packed and noisy. These guys are trying to set up interviews, trying to prepare shows.
Oh yeah, I'm working.
Stuff. And when you're on one phone call, 2 phone calls, pretty tough. You also see that we don't have enough phones for everybody, so message banks
or
and
chairs.
Everything. Or chairs for Cam. Let's take you through to the control room and show you. This is what's keeping us all on air. This is what's playing out at the moment. This is all this different equipment to connect with the transmission sign up at the Dandenongs, and to connect with Open House and various different programs, the computers from in the studio. You see there's not a lot of space to move, so if I need to adjust something on the back of this computer, It's that easy. Very, very simple. You learn balance pretty comfortably in here. Not a whole lot of room to walk or a whole lot of room to move. And this, you see this yellow extension cord here, very famous extension cord. If you follow that through, Jess, let's have a look here. Follow this into the studio and you'll see this is actually what's powering our studio and keeping us on air. As you see, it's coming along here, and here it is going through to a different power supply downstairs. Now this desk here, while it looks okay, you can't buy parts, replacement parts for it, and you know, very limited. So if something goes, we're in a little bit of strife, and we desperately need, you know, certain things repaired. Mic's not working properly, not a whole lot of space to move here if we've got a few people in the morning. But let's go to Studio B. As you can see, I might sit here, Susie sits here, and if we've got a guest to interview, not a whole lot of space for them to sit. One time we interviewed Brett McLeod from Focus on the Family. Susie and I shared this mic standing up, and Brett had to take this mic. And this is, you know, a very, very limited space. It's done as well. It's done as good. There's a few lights blown as well, so let's get out somewhere where there is actually some light. Moving forward, Radiothon 08, it's not about having bigger studios or better facilities, it's about impacting more lives, and we're telling you that this is holding us back, and we need your support to impact more lives even more moving forward, and we need your support. lightfm.com.au, or send your cheques or money orders to PO Box 899 Mont Albert 3127, moving forward to greater impact, bigger, stronger and brighter into the future.